It is time for the development news of the week, sponsored by Eagle Mortgage. They've been in business now for 30 years. We just celebrated their 30th anniversary, and Holly and the gang over there, they are licensed mortgage brokers serving Nebraska and Iowa. Free consultations for purchases, refis, get pre-approved conventional VA and FHA loans. They're right at the corner of 114th and Davenport, just south of 114th and Dodge. You can go online at eaglemortgagecompany.com, and we always talk about getting those pre-approval letters, and that sets you ahead when you're competing to buy your next house. Well, national real estate news brought to you by CoStar. Check out CoStar.com if you want unbelievable real estate news. And they reported that for the first time since the onset of the pandemic, the amount of available office sublease space across the United States has fallen quarter over quarter. Through late September, roughly 205 million square feet of office space was being advertised as sublet availability. Those are people that want to get out of their space, and maybe they're downsizing, maybe they've closed business or what have you. That 205 million square feet is down from more than 207 million square feet at the end of the second quarter. And but while this is undeniably a positive sign for the office sector, it isn't time to celebrate just yet. The amount of sublease space on the market remains near record levels and remains far above the pre-COVID average and also of the Great Recession peak many years ago. So we need to watch that sublease space. That's kind of a scary trend, Jorge.
Yeah, what are we going to do with all this extra space?
And I think people ask me about, how are we doing in the office market? And I tell them it's too early to tell. Some companies aren't even back in their office yet.
I know, and a lot of them can afford to sit there with empty space. That's the reality. And I know personally many that are, and they're just trying to figure out, well, when are we getting over this hump, and when are we going to get people back?
Absolutely. Well, I can tell you that the company that's near and dear to our parent company, NP Dodge, the longest-running family-owned real estate company in the U.S., is now in the Lincoln market. NP Dodge Company has acquired Lincoln First Realty, which was established in 2007 as part of Cornhusker Bank. Lincoln First Realty is a family-owned residential real estate company with more than 45 experienced realtors serving clients in Lancaster, Seward, Saunders, Otto, Gage, Jefferson, York, and Cass counties. Under the terms of the acquisition, Lincoln First Realty will continue to operate as a separate entity under its name and brand. So congratulations to Nate Dodge and our fearless leadership. There will be no shortage of activities and amenities when it comes to the new 90-acre Riverfront Park. It's going to open next year downtown, and you've seen all those mature trees going in and the band shell and all kind of stuff. Whether you want to relax, be entertained, or work out, the Arches Playground, the Gene Leahy Mall Slides, which has been in existence for a long time, and the Cascades Interactive Water feature will give children various places to run, climb, slide, and splash. Hammocks and fire pits line the sculpture garden, offering a refuge for relaxation, while the canopies offer prime socialization space with ping pong tables, comfortable seating, and plenty of shade. Or if you're up for exercise, you can take a run on the trails around it. So that is exciting. And then there's going to be pickleball courts and volleyball courts in the Lewis and Clark Landing, which will be just north of the Kiewit. Will sit just north of the Kiewit Illuminarium. I'm excited for the Illuminarium. And your kids are going to love it.
The best things ever we're going to get.
Along with the pickleball courts, the area will provide spaces for shade, public restrooms, and multiple seating structures. So that park, we're seeing it really come to fruition. And over the next year or two, that thing is going to be a game changer for downtown. Brad, you've taken some amazing pictures down there from on top of the Holland Center.
Yeah, I was up on the Holland Center a couple weeks ago. Got to the bird's eye view of the park, and it's really coming along. It's from up there you can really see how many trees and plants and the amount of boulders and rocks they put in a dry stream, and it looks really cool.
Mature trees and mature boulders. So.
And then the path crisscrosses that stream, and so there's little bridges all over the place too that are neat.
It's so much more usable space than it was, isn't it?
Yeah, and it brought it up to street level, which I think is really great. Well, that is your economic development update by EagleMortgageCompany.com. Go to EagleMortgageCompany.com and get your financing needs.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.